Peace, peace, peace. What's going on, everybody? I want to welcome y'all, man. Yeah, I want to welcome y'all to another gospel flip, man. Gospel Sunday. Hope everybody's good, everybody blessed. You know, just hope everybody's well, man. I've been working all day, man. I put in about 15, 16 hours, man. And somehow I find myself right back to these beats. I've been out in the field all day, man. Out on the homestead, man. Clearing land, man. Like work. Um, but I love it. Love it, man. I'm gonna show y'all some before and after pics of all the stuff, the land I had to clear to get it back to what it used to be. I let it go. Got tired of taking care of that shit. So I'm back reclaiming my shit. But yeah, so look, man, I'm just gonna flip out and I'm just gonna do what I do, man. Um, just gonna do some random gospel shit here on YouTube. Kind of like this joint right here. So let's just listen, see what we got. It's a possibility, though. Sister Soul, Lucy Rogers. Mm,
Am a poem
yeah, it touched
of
me right there. Yeah, that's dope.
sorrow,
1967, man. Lucy Rogers.
tossed out in this wide world
Mm,
alone.
yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Yeah, that's definitely gonna hit. But let me go ahead and hit one more and see what we got, man. Cause that was dope. Mm, that's dope too. So you already know that second one. That's dope too. I'm gonna say that. Holy shit.
Ed, oh, Ed, you are mine. And I was full.
I'm gonna rock with that one. I'm gonna rock with this joint right here. This joint right here was crazy, man. Where that joint at? This joint right here was dope too, man. Where it at? Let's see. Hold up. I don't know, man. I might have to go with this joint right here. Let me make this screen a little bit bigger right here. What's this right here? All right, cool. Yeah, let's go with It's hard, man. It might be this one right here. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this joint right here. Let me see if we got any drums in there. Just piano and organ.
Strike home,
Ain't no
tossed
drums
it
there. ain't got no drums in that joint, man. So we're gonna rock this joint right here. That resonated real deep. So let me get my level right. Shit crazy, yo.
am a pope.
Yeah. Sit right there. I'm gonna do that joint right there. 5 minutes. I'll be right back.
Of sorrow, tossed out in this wide world alone. No hope in this world
Man, that was beautiful, man. Wow. That was real beautiful, man. Whew. Wow. Yeah, that was money, man. Yeah, that kind of reach, that kind of made me reach. I was reaching, right? Reaching deep down inside my inner self, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Yeah, I hope everybody's good, man. I like doing it. You know what? I like really I like doing the gospel Sundays, man. I'm gonna tell you why, cause I kind of feel it. I kind of feel more in tune. You know what I mean? With inner alignment of self, I feel more in tune, man. It's just I can't explain it, man. It's something different, man. So I'm gonna name this joint real quick, man. Name it for what it is, and if you know, you know, man. So yeah, let's get this in here. This is just gonna be some slow transitioning of what I'm, what I'm, how I'm gonna assign it to A1. Yeah, I'm gonna keep. Yeah, yeah. This is gonna be like a It's gonna be like a I'm gonna take my time because we're gonna extract, right? We're gonna extract this shit. So let's go there. Let's just take it there, man. Let's just go. Let's just go there and see what we got, man. That's all we can do, right? So we're gonna go to the frequency. It's looking dead at me right here. I'm gonna get that beginning right, and then we're gonna go ahead and extract. And yeah, man, I'm gonna do a video on my I've been getting a lot of slack on people, telling me, how I used to talk shit about the newer gear. I wasn't really talking shit. I was just saying a preference for me at the time. But if you look at my arsenal, if you look at if you look at my gear, right, I always stayed relevant to the gear, right? I stayed relevant to the gear. It's just that when it got more into to the computer base, I started not buying it like that. And I own a push too. Ableton. I own the touch. I own the touch when motherfuckers wasn't even fucking with the touch. I was on Ableton way before people was even on and digging into Ableton. You got people that do hardware that just love Ableton too. You know what I'm saying? But I just people make fun. It's what it is. Like oh, he was talking shit about that newer gear. I wasn't talking shit. I was just giving an opinion. It's a difference between talking shit and having an opinion. And I feel that the X, I wanted to give it a chance, and I explained that. And I'm not going. I'm not. I don't have to explain, but I'm gonna do a video, full video, and I'm gonna line up all my shit, and I'm gonna tell you why I bought it and when I bought it. You're gonna see. You're gonna see. I've been fucking with computer shit. I've been fucking with computer shit for a minute, like when back in like '93. I've been fucking with computer shit. So that's all I'm gonna say to you. If anybody know about op code, look it up. Op code. OP code. CODE op code. Look up op code and you tell me. Do you know what op code is? Do you know what kind of interfaces they had back then? What kind of equipment they was on? Look that shit up and you tell me, yo, that nigga was on smoke, and I still got my op code. So look, I'm just gonna go. I just wanted to say that because there's a lot of people like, oh, I don't know what they trying to say. It's what it is, man. But that's their opinion. So let's go into this wave and let's just go in and start extracting. So let me get this joint right. So I like to go ahead and process my extract that fat off the beginning, get that fat out of there, hit that, and now I'm good. So now we just gonna go in and process this joint right here. And we just gonna go all the way to the end. There's no drums, so there's no need to do that. There's vocals. There might be. I think the organ would count as a bass and other. So we'll leave it there, man. Use trim sample. Okay, all right. Sound at the fire. We're just gonna hit do it. We're gonna extract this joint. Now it takes a little time, so who cares? I got time. But yeah, y'all let me know, man. Like, do you use just hardware, just standalone? Do you use the computer? At the end of the day, we all got to go back in the computer. Back in them days, we didn't go into the computer. We went into tape machines, Porter Studios. We went into ADATs, DAT machines. You know what I'm saying? And then if we went to sometime we went straight to cassette. We went straight from the MP60, the S950, all that, the SP612. We went straight to cassette, a Porter Studio, man. That was dumped in the 8 tracks, whatever you had. There was no more than 16 tracks. You had eight. Everybody had a 4 track or 8 track. You was bouncing shit. Boom, boom, boom. Once you got done with that, the final mix, you go ahead and sync that shit up the tape. Anybody know about syncing shit up the tape with the buzzing noise with the I forgot how that noise sound. So it's a weird sound. And you sync that shit up. SMT or some shit. What's it called? SMPTE or some shit. Sync MIDI something. I forgot what it stands for. But yeah, you sync that shit. I still got tapes with that sync code. I had played the tape for 60 minutes. 60 minutes was really 30 minutes. You know what I mean? A 15-minute tape, which is I still have some 15-minute tape, is half that. You know what I mean? 7.5 seconds. So we gonna go ahead and extract this, and that's what it is, man. Welcome ES7. Appreciate you tuning in. We at 51% of extraction, and we're moving forward. We are finished extracting audio recording. Let's continue on. All right, so here we go, man. We got that extracted. Now, this is where the fun part comes in. You start just listening, right? Just listen, man. Just listen. So we gonna just get rid of the vocals. We're gonna get rid of the vocals. I guess that's the bass right there. Yeah, that's the organ, man. Listen to that organ. That's crazy. Man, they killing that organ. Alright, so I'm gonna keep the organ in with all this. Take the organ out, it's gonna sound real thin. Watch this. It's the piano player in the church. Yeah. Keep it in there. Keep the organ in there. Keep it all the way in there. Turn it down. All right, so here's what I gotta figure out. I never done it. All right, so how do I how do I just can is there any way for me to chop that? That's what I don't know. So let's just figure that out. Is there any way for me to just chop that? There's no way just to chop that. There's no way just to chop that, man.
Ah,
So how do you do that? So how did you just take what I gotta resample that shit? No. Um that's a good question. That's other. You got the bass, you got the main joint, extracted the bass, other, and the vocals. And that's it. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just being honest. I don't know. If anybody knows, just let me know. The only way to do it is to resample it and then chop it. That's the only workaround I know. Cause I don't wanna let me see something. You see if the vocals is in there with it. Let's just see, hold on.
I am.
See the vocals is in that. And then that's that, and then that's that. Yeah, it's the vocals is in there, man. So that's not that's not gonna work. So I gotta figure out how I'm gonna make it work. But when I play it like this, if I play it like this, then I'm good. I ain't the vocals is out. it. See, I don't know what to do, man. I don't know if I want to just. I guess I gotta resample that. That shit crazy, bro. See, I'm stuck. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to just go ahead and just chop each joint and then play them. I don't want to do that. I wanted just that the organ and the piano. I want that. So the only way to get that is to. So you probably can't even do that. Like you really can't even. You really can't even. If I go in this sample, right? If I go in this sample, right? Just say hypothetically, I want to sample. I want to go in this sample, right? I want to sample that. Oh, I hit this pad. Let me see. Right, I had to resample this, right? Let me make sure the vocals ain't gonna come in, right? That's crazy, man. Yeah, I would have to resample this shit. What's going on? What's going on? Peace, peace, peace. Nudos. What's going on, Nudos? Yeah, I would have to resample that, man. Come on, somebody. If anybody know about the X, if you got it, how do I just I want to just chop the bass, the organ and the piano. The only thing I know is to resample it. So let's just resample it. Wherever that I never resampled, man. I've never resampled on this joint. Resample left. Yeah, let's just choose that and then that's what I'm gonna do. Give me a level. Oh, it's already set, level set. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna resample this. That's the only workaround. I can't I can separate the organ and the piano, but I can't chop the organ and the piano. I can chop just the piano and chop the organ by itself, but I don't want to do that. I want to chop the piano and the organ as one. So and chop like that. So let's just do that. All right, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go ahead and record this. I'm gonna give me a little more time because I was thinking I was almost a little too close. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we resample on the left side of this in a mono sample, and we're gonna just go ahead and hit record, and we're gonna hit the pad. So here we go. Now, just like that right now. That's good, right? But we gonna have to. I gotta name this as only piano and organ. So let's hopefully think we ain't got no more on the end. So we're gonna have to shorten some of these characters. We're gonna um we're gonna say this is a hold on. Come back here. I wanna go back and I wanna name this because I gotta put it in the front. So I'm just gonna say P and well I can't do a P dash organ. Boom L. Alright, so that's all I got. Piano organ rises for alright, cool. You do it. Alright, so now I don't wanna I don't wanna save that to this same program. Or should I? Should I just save it to yeah, I could save it. I could save it to BankPad B. I could go to B, hit that, and put it on B1. Or do I want to create another program? What's this? They won't let me create another program. Fuck you. All right, so we not gonna do that. I'm walking y'all because I'm new to this shit too, right? We not even gonna save it to shit. We just gonna just say keep, right? We're gonna keep that. Hit keep. Boom, right? Now we come out. We come out of this joint, right? We come out of this joint. We already got a program there. We only got one program. There's one program we got of that, the original joint, right? And then the stem joint. That's the stem joint, right? But remember, I only used in the stem joint. This is where it's confusing. The stem joint was just the piano and and the bass, the organ. The organ became the bass, right? And then we left the vocals out, so that's tuned out, right? So we still got the vocal piano. So now what we got to do is we're gonna have to say, okay, well let's go back. Let's go into our frequencies, and we have what I resampled, which is this. So let me go ahead and get that beginning right, tighten that up. All right, so I'm gonna process that, right? I'm only gonna process okay, where the fuck is the joint at? I just wanna extract that bullshit out of there. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna take a quick little break. Yo, I just wanna read a couple comments real quick. Yeah, he said I missed my SPC 1200. Shit, yeah, I bet you fucking do miss that motherfucker, man. I missed my SPC 12 and it's sitting right the fuck over here to my right. I ain't gonna front, y'all. This is Gospel Sundays. I got a confession. I feel like I went to do two different churches today. And what I mean by going to two different churches, one church preaches one way, the other church is another way, right? So the church that I'm in today is the I'm in the MPCX church. But there's another church with oh no, I ain't gonna say MPCX. I'm in I'm in the fucking MPCX church. The MPCX church. So there's another church I was supposed to be I was gonna go to. Cause I ain't remembering none of the churches. I just joined. I just go to the churches. The other church that I'm was supposed to go to, was the analog church. We ain't even going to just say a particular thing. This the analog church. I was supposed to go to the analog church today. They just do all analog. All the equipment in there is analog. The mic is fucking analog. All the people are analog. All the people in that church are strictly analog. They all stand alone. No computer, wicked. No, they don't even own cell phones in this church. There's no cell phones. There's nothing. There's just strictly analog everything. All the even the bishop. I ain't say the reverend. I said the bishop. Even the bishop wearing a T-shirt saying analog Christ only. Wow, they gonna steal this ideal, man. Yeah, how many analog churches is out there? Yeah, come on. Can we go? Can we go to church and talk about analog versus digital and standalone versus non-standalone? We should have a church just for that. Okay, well that's another topic. It's though we can see that the way back in the day you had to use your ear. Yup, that's why we sharp. That's why we sharp with our ears. That's why we better choppers and listeners than the average person. We better at it. I started with numbers in just my ears. Now that shit right in front of you. So you already know it's crazy. Yeah, so all right, let me get back to this joint, man. So we got this. We're gonna chop this. And I don't even know how to chop this, man. So when I chop manually, what I look for is just a loop. So I'm going. So that'll be my first chop. Right. So that'd be my first chop. So let's go into chopping. We're gonna chop, man. We're gonna chop. Here we go. Chop one. Doo the next one. So you see, this how I chop. I'm looking at the wave, but I'm also. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. 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 This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna back out. Right. I'm gonna reach that point right there. And I'm gonna normalize this joint. I'm gonna normalize it because it does need to come up. So we're gonna normalize that joint so we can get the wave just a little fatter, right? So we normalized it. Now we. All right, now we're gonna go back to chopping. All right, hold on. We gonna bring that to there. Now we're gonna do it again. We chopping now manually. Always try to get the loop right. Next chop. So I'm gonna get that boom, that bass. That's gonna be my next chop. Yeah, my next chop. Mm. Mm. Dope. And what's so dope? What's so dope about chopping manually? To me, is just I can just keep hitting it and see how it loops because that's how I'm normally gonna play it, right? And then I go into the next one. So we're gonna chop 8 manually. It's dope. It's dope to me. So I got 7. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stretch this out so I can see it a lot more better. It's a little bit more better, right? That chops is crazy. Mm. Mm. That's my next chop. These chops is crazy. I'm looking for the next sound. That right there. Listen to that. That oh shit. Oh shit. I'm out of whack. I'm out of whack. I'm out of whack. I'm out of whack. I have flip. I have flip. And I was supposed to hit that right there. Go back to 15. Shit, hold on. Fucked up again. 16. Go back to 15. I'm on shop 17 now. got to follow the feeling. Mm. You gotta remember, I'm only. No, let me explain something to y'all, man. I'm chopping like 4 minutes of frequencies, man. 4 minutes. And and the reason why I'm chopping these 4 minutes, because this song here, man, this song right here, this is gonna be a lot of sequences, man. I'm gonna take from the beginning all the way to the end. I'm gonna make that song just like that. hmm That's why it's gonna take me that. It's gonna take me that much longer. Everybody likes to hit on hit on that 1, 2, 3, 4. Nah, I'm not hitting like that. I'm not doing that. Mm-mm. Damn, that Gatorade good. All right, so we're gonna go here. We're gonna pad chop number 19. All right, so we're gonna take this, get that bass right on there. Mm. So let's ride all the way out. That doon is next chop. I'm looking at the wave. That loop. Mm. When your chops start hitting, when you chopping and your chops start hitting, and you ain't gotta worry about like do what everybody else. They go one kick snare or kick 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Next pad 1, 2, 3. Next pad one, or they might chop like this. One pad 1, 2, 3, 4. Pad 1, 2, 3. That's basic. Manually chopping is a different form of chopping. It's not that chopping where you. It's the kind of chopping where you know what you want, and then you're gonna have to after you convert it and make it into a program, you're gonna have to go back and listen to all of them chops. But here's the kicker: you ain't gotta go back and listen to all the chops. You can take 8 chops or 4 chops. Start with the first four. The first 4 chops is a sequence. The next four, which is 5, 6, 7, and 8, there's another sequence. or you can just skip all together and just go the first 8 pads or just shit you gonna flip. With this stem shit is gonna be you gonna be so don't get into what everybody else doing. Don't do that, man. I'm telling you, the stem separation shit is gonna put everybody in this stem separation. They have the ability to separate everything, right? But everybody gonna be on that same separation. You gotta say to yourself, if I if I got the stem separation, why why they ain't let me take the piano and the organ and chop that. You can chop the organ and you can chop the fucking piano, but you can't do both of them at the same time. The only way to do both of them at the same time, I just showed you that shit. You got to resample it. The stem separation is good, and then there's another side to it. We'll talk about that later. But I'm trying to tell y'all, man, this is what I'm doing. I'm on chop number 23, 22. So we just gonna keep moving on. That's bank pad B. I got 64 chops. I'm chopping this whole joint up because this is how I'm gonna determine the beat. And then we're gonna make the beat, and we're gonna make the beat according to a formula. The first four pads is gonna be sequence one. The next four pads will be 5, 6, 7, 8 gonna be sequence two. 9, 10, 11, and 12 gonna be sequenced and so forth. I just want to see how it moves. All right. You can take 2 to 3. You can take 2 notes and freak the fuck out of 2 notes, hold and fold and do some shit and make that shit be dope. And I'm gonna show you this shit. So let's just figure. Let's get back to it. Here we go. Yo, we're gonna take a motherfucker a non-paid we're gonna take a non-paid intermission real quick because I gotta read some of the comments. If I don't read your comments now, I can't respond to you later. There's no way for me to look at the comments and respond because it don't let me respond. So as I'm live, I want to be able to read this shit, man. So look, this is what the God said, man. He said it's dope. We can see the way back in the day. We already that. He said ears. You got to use your ears, even if you chopping with the wave. Just listen to your ears. He says, bro got the Riz. All right, cool, no doubt. Peace, 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 peace to everybody who's joining in, man. I have issues with hooks. I just go 16 bars. Yeah, we all got fucking issues with hooks. I got issues. Ain't none of my fucking beats got no hooks. It might have a. It might have a. Are you speaking of a hook vocal? Dre Dion, Dre Dion, Dre Dion, Dradian, Dradian. Are you speaking of just like when you have issues with the hook? You know, a hook is 4 bars. It's really 8 bars, but it's repetitive. It's just first 4 bars is John, and then they repeated that shit and then make it 8 bars. But here's the kicker. Here's another shit. If you having problems with your hook, 16 bars, fuck it, man. Just do 8 bar hooks. Just do 8 bar hooks. Do 8 bar hooks. That's jazz, right? 8 bar hooks is jazz. Do 8 bar hooks and then get the hook. For an example, here's the basic hook. Yo, we chilling, we flowing around, keeping it reeling. I ain't sure how to do this shit, but I'ma do this shit. Yo, we chilling, we keeping it real, we rolling, trying to flow with the real shit, but I ain't trying to feel how to do this shit. Yo, we chilling. That's like the basic hook. So why you just don't do this? Yo, we chilling. Fuck around and keep it. We ain't real. We healing. Yo, we trying to do this shit because we chilling. Yo, I don't know what I'm saying, but I'm chilling. Yeah, check it out. Yo, we healing. Yo, we back on the game. We keeping it reeling. Yo, we trying to flow, keep the shit reeling. And everybody trying to fuck around. They ain't getting with the game. Y'all chilling. 8 bar. That's 8 bars. That's an 8 bar loop. And then you say that same shit all over again, or you just flip it. You'll just flip it. So that first 8 bars would be that, and then we turn around and take the next 8 bars to lead up to 16, the 16 bars. But there's 8 and 8, so a hook is only 8 bars. Why we always got to do 8 bars? Why? So what if the first hook says what I just said, and then the second hook says we chilling, but I promise you I ain't gonna do that same shit in the other hook what I did today in this feeling, but I'm reeling. I'm keeping it real because I'm chilling, and this is how I flow because I don't give a fuck. Y'all niggas is illin', and then it go back to the other shit that we said. That's two separate hooks. You ever heard of a beat? You ever heard of a track with a hook? You had hook one. That was after the first verse, and then the second verse kicked in, and then you had hook two. Why hook two got to be the same as fucking hook one? You know why? Because it's a formula of a repetitive motion where they get you. You don't know nothing about the fucking song. You can't even identify the name of the song, but you know that fucking hook. You know that hook. You know, yo, the hook start off, yo, we chilling. Everybody know that. Because that's all they say. Yo, we chilling. And niggas will flip it then, right? That's how they do it, man. I can't explain it. I'm just telling y'all what I know. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Yeah, I love this fucking MPC stems, man. I love it. Yeah, you gotta be a leader. If you ain't leading yourself, man, who the fuck is you leading? That's it. They say uh you can't lead a horse to a lake if they don't want to drink. Y'all know that saying, right? Can't lead a horse to the lake if you don't want it to drink. Man, fuck that. If you ain't drinking, nigga, you ain't coming to my lake. How about that? How about that? You can't lead a horse. Why would I lead a horse to a motherfucker to my lake and he ain't drinking? Here's the kicker. You're going to drink. I'm gonna give you this. I'm gonna give you some water. This is coming from my lake. Drink this shit right now. Before you even get to the lake, I'm not gonna show you when the fuck my lake is at. You gonna drink that shit before I get you. Matter of fact, you can't even come to the lake. I'm gonna charge you for some water from my lake. And then once I really, really get to know you and I know you authentic and you good, then maybe I'll bring you to the baby lake. I'm not bringing you to my fucking lake. Fuck out of here, man. Same thing with beat making. You can't help everybody, man, but you can help everybody accordingly. I love MPC stems. I love it. I'm addicted to it. But I'm giving y'all the breakdown of how I'm going to use it. Just a small fraction. I'm just giving y'all a little bit. Got the chop game. Boom, boom, boom. I'm good. So let's go. Let's finish this shit up so I can get the fuck out of here and make this beat. So we got chop number 22 right here. And chop 23. So we're going to continue from here. And I always try to make it loop. So that next chop, we're going to see to be that way right here. I missed it. Right here. If you get a chop and it ain't looping on that one bar, you off in your count. Get your count right, man. that's cool right there. Mm. So that's my next chop. Here it come. So I ain't gonna keep talking. I gotta get done with this shit, right? Right? See, I know that go. That's two beats. That's two beats. If I let it be a bar, watch this shit. But why would I let that be? Look, let me just let that play out. Everybody's thinking you gotta make that next chop play a bar. Nah, it can play a bar, but it might be the same shit playing again and again, but just the frequencies is changing how they hitting the keys and shit in the organ. It's the velocity, because if you look at a wave, if you look at any wave, there's velocity changes all throughout the fucking beat. It ain't really like no, there's nothing really the same in a wave. That's why they got all this shit moving up and down. But when you look at that whole joint, this joint right here, what's that? Pad number 24, right here. Look, right here, right. Let me see. Look, and it stopped. I only went 2 beats, well, 4 beats, no, 2 beats. So I won, right? Right. So then the next joint kick in. I see this shit. I'm just showing y'all how I'm gonna use these stems. So I got this. Here it comes. So if you look at the wave, right? Look, watch how all they're doing the same shit. Boom. Right? I catch it right here. I catch it right. Look. When that piano go boom, right? Let me take it back. Look. Right there, look. That's a rhythm. That's a pose. Listen to me. Look. Watch the waves, man. Here we go. We're gonna go to the next big joint right there. That's the best way I can show y'all, man. Use your ears and watch your waves, because you have the ability to watch the waves. Right there. Go. See that next big wave? That's the next shot. All that's the same, look. Right there. That's why I catch it right there. Cause I heard it and I see it. And I gotta get the other party right there. Come back around. Philly. See, I fucked up. I gotta stop it because I went to the next bank, so I gotta back out again because I went to the next bank and then it fucked me up. So I gotta go back to the next bank. So we're gonna bank B. We're gonna bank B, 32 chops. Or really it's 31 chops right here. Hmm. See that? Let's get that fixed up. Right there. There you go. No, no. See, I could have let that chop. I could have let that chop. I could have let this chop right here don't start on the piano, but I'm in. That's what I feel. So when that first beat, that downbeat hit, when it kick, this is gonna come in, and then the piano. Look, it's a hook, right? That's a loop. I mean, go to the next joint right here. See that? Look how big that wave is. That's another joint. I'm gonna take a quick intermission, man. All right, so I'm gonna stop right here, and I'm gonna answer a couple questions, man. Uh, Yo, Frog Lord. All right, okay, all right, we good. Stop. All right, cool. What's up, Bill? What's up, Billy? Man, I might have to go up and get my daughter real quick. Morning, God, peace with God, man. Yeah. Where you at, Giselle? Where you at, man? Where you reside at, man? You overseas somewhere? Where you at, man? You said good. You said morning, God. It must be morning where you at. Where you at, God? I bet you. All right. This is good advice. Okay, be yourself. You like y'all. I already told you that. Morning, God. Yo, where you at, Jiz? Where you reside at? Shout out to my man, Billy, Baxter, man. Peace, God. Ford, Frog Lord. Peace, Frog Lord. How you doing, son? Stop. All right, Frog Lord. I said stop playing poker. Face Lady Gaga. All right, well, shit. Tell that bitch to come to my house with some good cocaine so we can get it in, so I can face her up. She gotta bring that good cocaine though. I need that cocaine. Tell her to bring some cocaine. I got the coffee, baby. Yeah. All right, man. I'm glad you tuned in, Frog Lord. Peace. KVN said, hey, bro, what's good? I see you got the XSC. Congrats. What what is it you like most about it? I like it. I love everything. Respect from Germany. From Germany. Yeah, shout out to Germany, man. Spent 3 years in fucking Germany in Europe, man. In Germany, but I traveled throughout out Europe. I was in Mannheim, Germany, man. I still eat motherfucking hot bologna sandwiches. I love y'all pastry. And you got the best coffee in the world. And in all your transportation, you ride for free. You get caught by the ticket man or the ticket lady, you're going to jail. It's what it is. Yeah, shout out to Germany, man. Germany, yo, they good people over there in Europe, man. Yeah, I was at Turley Bags, Mannheim, Germany, man. I've been all over Europe. I've been to Hanau. I've been to um 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 Frankfurt, Nuremberg, Bad Kirschau. Shit, I've been all up in your fucking mountains. I didn't lived up in the mountains doing my maneuvers. What else? Birmingham, Mike's Castell. What else? Shit, man. You want to go north? Let me see. Man, it's endless. I've been a little small ass. I love the cobblestone. Matter of fact, I got a fucking 1989 Toyota Corolla GTS twin cam 16 valve that I bought in Germany and had it shipped back to United States. I still got the car. It runs in 1989. I still got the car, man. And I ain't gotta lie. You want me to show and prove it? I can take the fucking camera off the tripod and go in and show you the car. The car is still running and it's a great car. My first brand new car I bought in Germany, Mannheim, Germany. Wow, that's crazy, right? Yeah, man. Still eat them fucking bologna sandwiches, them thick ass bologna. I do the beef joints. They had the beef joints over there too, with the bread. Y'all got the and the schnitzel. Oh, don't fuck around and make me hit the schnitzels on y'all. And then the motherfucking the Munich Fest, and then the Fasching every year that what y'all have the carnival. I brought my mom over there for 21-day tour. She did Germany, she did France, she did Italy. 21-day tour, man. I flew my mom over there, man, and she just traveled for 21 days. They did three here, three there, three there, three there, and she had a ball, man. It was a good time with her, with my mom, man. I love Europe, man. If I could live anywhere in the world back then, I probably would pick Europe. And, why not Africa? I ain't never been to. Well, I've been to Africa, but I'm not that kind of African that y'all talking about. Nah, all my shit was on. Everything I'm telling you about is my soldier duty stations. It's not me personally being there. I was assigned there, and during my off time, I traveled throughout Europe. And during my time, I was POL, so I hauled fuel, jet fuel, and helicopter, all kinds of aircraft fuel to different bases, and that's how I was able to see shit. POL, petroleum, oil, and lubricants. Yeah, love Europe. Best fucking station duty station I had at all my stations. All right, that's what's up. Black Forest. Yeah, it's no doubt, man. This is all about sharing, man. Matter of fact, I still got friends over there in Europe. They don't even speak fucking English. But I was on the well, I can't say too much about what I was doing. You know what I was doing. They had a lot of cravings for a lot of American shit, and I made sure they got it. And matter of fact, I got two kids that was born, a set of twins that was born in Germany, Heidelberg, Germany. I have a set of twins that was a boy and a girl that was born in Heidelberg, Germany. I think they right now. I think they are like 30, 34. Yeah, Heidelberg, Germany, man. I got right there now in the German hospital, man. They was born right there. Yeah. And I got their birth certificate. Yeah, they was born there. They having problems with their birth certificate everywhere they go because they trying to say my kids wasn't Americans, but they were. Well, they actually was born in Germany, so I had to correct all that shit, man. Hell yeah. Yeah, come over and drop by. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, Freddie Bird. Yeah, sure. I've been all throughout Europe, man. I love Holland, Amsterdam. I love all that shit, bro. Yeah, you got friends in Heidelberg. Yeah, no doubt. That's what's up. Yeah, Europe is the best. If you ain't never been to fucking Europe, and I tell you what, I got the fastest 1989 Toyota Corolla GTS 16 valve twin can over here in America. They had to put the fucking Cadillac converter back on my shit. They had to refix my windows, all that shit. I got the fastest Toyota. My shit fast as fuck, and it still run, and I love it. Great car. I got all the paperwork. I got the title, all that shit, man. Yeah. And here's another thing I want to tell y'all. When I went to Germany, before I went to Germany, I had a 1977 Toyota Celica. I had a 1977 Toyota Celica. The military shipped that motherfucker to Germany. Everybody laughed at me. Why did you have your car shipped here, motherfucker? This is my car. This is the first car I bought when I entered the military, and I love the car. It runs good. So I had them ship. It took 3 months to ship my shit, but they shipped it, and I ran that motherfucker on the autobahn, man. I ran that bitch and fuck around and got into an accident, fucking with that fucking hip hop, them cassettes. Fuck around and ran into somebody while on duty playing cassettes in my motherfucking military. Fuck my shit up while in the military. Fuck my whole shit up. And I traded that 1977 in, fixed it all up, and I traded it in for a 1989 Toyota Corolla GTS 16 valve twin cam. Yes, sir. It's crazy, man. And I got photos and pictures of all that shit. So let me get back to these chops. I appreciate that. I needed that moment, man. I appreciate that. So here's the next chop. Hold on, let me just pause for a minute because I was talking like you had me reminiscing back in the day, man. Wow, that's deep. And here's another thing I brought back from Germany. I got a Sansui receiver, amplifier receiver. I got a I got a Yamaha parametric EQ that I bought back then in Mainz Castell, Germany. I had some JBLs, but my son fucked them up. I got a check. I got a check. I got a check double cassette recorder I bought back from Mainz Castell. Yeah, still got it. And it still worked. Alright, so let's get back to these chops. I'm almost done. So here's where you're interested in that right here. See the wave right here. Crazy. It's crazy, man. Yeah, that's crazy right there. Catch this next one right here. It's crazy. You hear it, right? Let me catch that next big wave. Here it comes. I'm nudging that shit too. All that shit's the same, right? I want that right there. The next one right here. Right there. And then this next big one. Here you go, right here. And here they come. Go, boom. See, I'm listening to the chords. I'm listening to the fucking chords and I'm looking at the wave. The wave is. Let me go to well. The waves is helping me look at it. It's helping me determine what I'm going to hit next as my chop. And it's crazy. All my chops are different lengths and all that. That's how I'm gonna play it in the beat. But this is a lot of chops. I'm chopping 64 chops, man. That's a whole fucking song. These kind of chops, my song gets. I arrange my whole song. Right now, you're getting it arranged on my song and chops. So let's just finish that up. Keep looking at it, right? That right here, come right here, right there. I want the dun the piano. All that's the same. Shit crazy. I love this sample. I want that right there. Right there. And then I'm about to go to the next bank pad, last bank pad, right here. See, I fucked up again. See, when I go to the next bank, I wasn't supposed to hit that. I was supposed to wait, so I'm gonna come back to here because I fucked up. I was supposed to hit bank D, pad one, but I kept hitting that because I thought I was there. So let's just go back. Right here. Then I gotta go back down to that. See, I did it again because I was trying to get that to register right, but it didn't do it. So I gotta do it again, man. My bad. That's crazy. So I'm just gonna delete that. I'm just gonna let this ride out. Let me see. Do it again. Hold on. Here we go. So we're gonna go. I'm gonna keep all that in that chop. I know it's long, but it's cool. Go with it right here. it right here. It's crazy, bro. Catch it right there. That boom boom. That boom boom. The reason why I wanted to start on that woo woo because I don't want it to do that. hmm Crazy, man. Catch it right here. hmm You hear that pop? You don't want that pop. Back off. hmm that next piano right here. Next shot. Only got 8 pads left, right? Gotta figure it out. All right, let me size up and see where I'm at. Let me. Just don't make it so big. Where am I at? Oh, I'm almost done, man. I'm good. I'm almost there, right? See, this allows me to see how much I got left towards the end. So if I count it out, if I count this out, right? That's one transient. I go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm got enough. I only got 8 pads left. So let's just start here. I want that boo 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 boo. You notice I don't start on the one. I make it be on the Anna on most of them, right? That dun is the one. That's how you get the beat to chop crazy, right? That doom doom, you hear it? Right there, I'm just gonna back off. Right there. Still hear a little pop, clean it up. Shit crazy, bro. I ain't gonna front. Out of all these 64 chops, I can make a 64 fucking beats. Out of all these chops, man. Just take one chop and just loop it. Some shit like that. But I ain't gonna do that though. I'm almost done. Shit crazy, bro. Yeah, fill that shit the fuck up. I'm telling you, I'm gonna show you why. Fill it up, man. Fill that whole motherfucker. This is just a program. This program is 64 chops. You got 128 programs. Why wouldn't you fill it up? If you filling it, get this next big ass chop right there. Here it come. And just nudge it now. No matter how you hit it, it's gonna line up. Look, and that might be it right there. The last one. That's my last chop. That's it. I hear it pop though. That's it, man. And that's it. That's the end of the bass. That's the end of the organ and the piano at like 3.5 minute song. Do I need to go back and just do it over again? No, I'm not gonna go back and do that over. I'm just gonna hit shift. I'm gonna convert it. And I wanna convert it. It says new drum program and you slice it by default. Nah, we're gonna set that shit to new program with new slices. Chop samples, y'all create new program. Hell yes, what we gonna do. And that's done, man. So now when I come back to the main, I hit that program, it's gonna be right there, man. It's right here. Let's go back. 64 fucking chops. 62. So if I go to bank pad D, and then go to this pad here, last pad, right there. That's the last pad. This ain't nothing on there. So I got the program. And now it's time to make, and that's it, man. That's it. So now all I'm gonna do is just find a rhythm. I don't know what I'm gonna play, man. And what's so dope about it? That's just one program. That's the 62 chop program. Now we can go right back into the joint. We can go right back into the sample edit shit, right? And we're not gonna chop. We're gonna hit trim. We're gonna go back into it. Now we're gonna go back to them vocals. Where them vocals at? Vocals right here. Here go the vocals. They go all. Look, let me get that shit. Here go all the vocals, man. By themselves. I can chop these by themselves. You saying why you ain't chopping with the beat? Cause I don't want to. Cause I only want to pick a certain part. This later. I could just put that in the beat after I make the beat. Right? Look. If you don't wanna fuck up the whole joint, then extract this bitch, man. Look.
Am a pilgrim of
Just I could chop all that right there. Each joint, I ain't gotta wait. Cause I see it. And then hit the next joint. Look. Separated.
Toast.
Let me spread it out so you can catch what the hell's gonna happen. So I go. Next chop right here. Boom. Then here.
A pilgrim of sorrow.
Right. And then that's it. Then come the next joint right here. See this?
Toast out in this wide world.
The next joint.
Alone.
You see? That's it, man. So let's make the fucking beat, man. Nah, I ain't making no beat, man. Yeah, I'm gonna make a beat. Fuck, I'm gonna make a beat. All right, so what am I gonna make? I don't know. I think I should just stop. I think I should stop. But if I stop, then I'm not gonna make a beat. I want to make a beat. So what do I do? We got a couple programs here. Let me see what we got. That one program there. That program. We got two programs. So let's just make another. No, we're not gonna make another Yeah, we're gonna make another program with that, and we're gonna name this program drums. All right, we'll name that drums, and we're gonna go off today's map. I know we went over. We ain't 12 o'clock yet. We're gonna go. We're gonna say 3:31, 24. Do it. Now I'm gonna go into browse. I'm gonna go into browse. I'm gonna go to my places. I'm gonna go to my drives, and I'm going to go to right here. I'm gonna go into these drums here. Hit open. I might as well just go into the Granddaddy Frost shit, right? Go into Granddaddy Frost. Hit bank pad A. Hit open. And then I can listen to the sounds right here. So let's just use these drums. So I'm just gonna find a kick I like first. I'm gonna go with that. Load that. Boom. These are my drums. I'm not using nobody. I'm using my shit. Snare. I'm gonna use that because it's gritty. Then I'll go to my hi-hats. Open. Just gonna load that. And that's it. Come back to main. ain't supposed to be there, but it's there, so fuck it. I don't want that there. Alright, then we'll put the snare. Then the hi-hat. Yup. So I'm gonna make my drums. I want to tighten up on them shits. Yeah, we're gonna get there. I don't like the snare. Alright, so let's get it. Fuck it. Let's do it. If it don't work, oh well. Alright, here we go. We're gonna go back to the sequence. We're gonna do we're gonna speed it up. Come here, we're gonna hit the click. We want the click always on and play. We want it at we want that at eighth note. Here's the difference between this. This click give me a different vibe, and this other click give me a different vibe. So this is the quarter note click. Right? You hear that? Y'all hear that? That's the quarter note. I want the eighth note click. This one here. That give me a different vibe, and this give me another vibe. Another vibe. If I was doing that trap shit, I'll be cool. Yeah, we'll go with that. 2-bar loop. I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna do eighth notes. 80%. No, 85%. Yup. Do that. Accept that. 16 level that bitch. And record it. I'm gonna do that over. What the fuck? Try again. All right. Mm. Once I get that hi hat in there, the click comes completely off. Don't need no more click. I'm go. I'm gonna go like this. Right. Track 2. Do the same shit. So this time I normally play my drums and snare at the same time because they gel together. But this time I'm just going to do the snare. I'm going to do the snare at eighth notes with no swing. Okay, boom, do it. Put the snare in there. I don't normally do it like this, but something's telling me to do it like that. Then I bring the kick in. Alright, so you see what I'm doing, right? So I'm gonna go to another track and I'm gonna set this quantize to be 16 triplets. Um Strength, I'm gonna keep the strength at I'm gonna max my strength up to 90 and see how it sounds. And then I'm gonna give it a little swing. The triplets you can swing, I'm gonna swing it like 52, hit do it. So now I'm gonna try to record that and see how it sounds with the settings that I just did. You know what I mean? Here we go. All right, before I do that, I gotta put this on 16 levels so it won't. That's my high note. I'm gonna start with that. I'm gonna get my ghost notes in. Here we go. So if I was cool with that, okay. That's too still, too plain. I'm gonna do it again. Let's try it again. Still too still. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna add some ghost notes in there. Try that. Okay. So I'm gonna turn the hi-hat down. Too loud in my ear. So here's the kicker right here. I don't have to use that drum track. I need a reference, right? So now I'm just gonna go into the track. I'm gonna copy this sequence to sequence two, cause I gotta get up out of here. I gotta get up early. Hit that. Hit do it. Come out. Sequence two. Now I'm gonna go to sequence two, track four, and I'm gonna name it to that program. What was that program called? It was here. So now I'm just gonna turn that down. I'm gonna turn that down in the mix while I'm playing the beat. So I gotta get it right. I'm gonna turn them drums down. Turn them down because I gotta vibe out. And I don't want clipping my shit, right? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, I gotta get my shit. I gotta get my levels right because I'm not comfortable with them levels. I'm not comfortable with my levels, man. So I gotta get my eye rig right. I'm gonna come out of the mic because it's fucking up my shit because I'm close to the headsets. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about with the 64 chops, and we're gonna use the formula. And I'll be right back, though. Let me just turn this down. All right, so since I got all that cool, right? Remember I was trying to tell y'all the first four pad is my sequence one. Then I'm gonna switch to the next four pads. That's gonna be my sequence two. The next three pads in the third row is gonna be my sequence one. Pad one through four is sequence one. Pad um 5, 6, 7, 8 is sequence two. 9, 10, 11, and 12 is sequence three. 13, 14, no, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. The next row is going to be sequence four. And then I'm going to go to the next bank and I'm going to create all these sequences off of these pads. And more than likely, if I was right and exact on my chops the way I felt it to be and the arrangement, they all going to transition together. Here's what I don't want to do. I don't want to go back and play each sequence. So say I do sequence one. I don't want to go back and then I do sequence two. I don't want to go back and see if sequence one and sequence two transition together. I don't want to do that. I just want to have a conversation Because sometimes a conversation don't always transition together. You understand what I'm saying? And this is gonna make when you doing this kind of beat chopping, if you use this formula and you got your chops right, your conversation is gonna be very intrigued. You're gonna like, yo, them transitions go crazy together with a basic drum loop. So let's just start. So we're gonna take this. So that's sequence two. So that I'm gonna go sequence. So that's one, two, three, four. So I gotta copy this three more times. It's gonna be sequence three, sequence four, and so forth. All right. So let's just copy it now. I'm gonna get it out the way because these are just drums. So we're gonna hit that, and we're gonna hit. Let me just make sure I'm writing exact. That's sequence two. We're going with sequence three. So we're gonna hit this. We're gonna copy, and we gotta name this to be sequence three. Right. Hit do it, and then hit do it again. Then we're gonna come out. That's sequence three. We're gonna take sequence three and make that to be sequence four. We're gonna copy that. And we're gonna hit that. You know what I mean? And so forth. I don't wanna bore you with this shit, but this is how I'm gonna work with this shit. You're gonna be like, yo, this shit crazy. Yeah, I know it's crazy because I'm trying to tell you this it's a formula. So we're gonna take sequence four. We're gonna copy that, and it's gonna be five, right? Why they don't name it like that, I don't fucking know. It's just what it is. All right, then we got sequence six, so that's two, three, four, five. That's four sequences. I only need five sequences. Two, three, four, five. All right, so we're gonna go back to sequence two. Sequence one is the drums. Sequence two is sequence two gonna be my first four pads of rhythm. So this is how we're gonna do it, man. Check it out. That's what we're gonna do. Just gonna fuck with the first four pads. We're gonna fuck with the first four pads on bank A. Watch this shit, man. I'm not going to hit no other fucking pads because I gotta stay in a because these gotta get laid out. These chops are laid out the whole song. If I start flipping around, it's gonna throw my song off and my rhythm off. So I'm only gonna use these first four pads. Watch this. And it doesn't mean I gotta start with this. I don't have to start with this first or this first. I can start whatever I want. As long as I'm using these four pads, and it doesn't matter if I hold or forward, if I just go. Just follow your drums, man. Follow what you feel. So here we go. I just like to record. I like to record it, and I don't like to use no um that's a 16 triplet. I don't want to use a 16 triplet on that. I'm gonna use a 16ths. I don't want no swing. I don't want no swing, and I want my strength to just be 100. I don't, cause the chops gonna be what they are. I don't want them to like pause and it's gonna fuck me up. So I'm just gonna hit do it. So now we're gonna go in the chop game. Just random play shit on these four pads. Here we go. So right there, that's dope, right? It's my first go, right? Right? I didn't start with the first joint, right? You see that? See, I didn't start with that first, so that's just going. This is going to help you create. This is going to help you complete your songs, but it's going to take you a longer time to do this. But if you stay focused to the formula is always going to work with you. So that I'm just gonna just say hypothetical. I just like I like that. I'm just gonna listen one more time. So when I feel it, I just let it be. I gotta go piss. Y'all know my routine. I'll tell you what I gotta do. I want y'all to listen to this shit. This is just 2 bar loop shit. 2 bar loop, 2 bar loops of frequencies. I'll be right back. That shit dope, man. All right, y'all, I'm back, man. Yeah, quick little thing, man. Look, I'm not saying you got to do it like this, so don't think you got to do it like this. I'm just giving you some tools to say, well, maybe it'd be a whole lot easier than you trying to press all these pads and you wondering why your transitions might not be working. So now we did that. We did that. So I'm cool with that, right? Now I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna listen again because sometimes when you step away from the headset, shit sound different. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it for like a half a minute. I'm just gonna listen to it. All right, so that's cool. If you anytime you doing your chops, just make sure your chops hit on eighth, 16th notes with a little bit of, let's see what we got, with a little bit of, nah, you want your chops either whatever your chops going to play at. After you get your drums and all that, like swinging and all that, you like them. Make sure your chops don't make sure they hit at full level. Like I'm talking about, like the strength. Like on here, you got the strength, and you got the swing. I don't have no swing with it. Sometimes you can swing your chops if they little micro chops. I swing micro chops, right? But we're not worrying about that right now. We're worrying about these sequences. So that's sequence two, which is really the first sequence of pad 1 through 4. Now we're gonna do pad 5 through 8. So we're gonna change the sequence 3, and we got drums, right? We got drums now, right? So now we're gonna go to these next 4 pads. We're not hitting no 1 through 4 pads. It's not gonna work. You gotta find the rhythm with 4 pads. Sometimes you can just do 2 pads and come up with a rhythm. Watch this shit. So I gotta play it. So I'm just gonna play it. I started on the 3rd pad. That one, right? So I might start on the 3rd pad again, just to see. See, it might work. Try it. No, that ain't what I wanted. That ain't what I wanted. I'm try it again. Relax. Look. Sometimes when you be doing this shit, you get real anxiety. You get like over like happy. So sometimes you just gotta just breathe. So I'm gonna breathe. Let that shit out. Breathe. I'm gonna let it out. Cause you get over happy because you know it's sounding good, but you want to get it right. So let's try it again. Matter of fact, I'm gonna record it. That click is fucking phenomenal. So let's turn that bitch down. Here we go. If you anxious and you want to see if they transition, you can do that. I would advise don't do it. I would advise to just listen to sequence 2, and you know damn well if you listen to sequence 2, you're gonna flip to sequence 3. That was just an illusion. So here's the first sequence. Let that play out 3 beats, 3 times. Right? One more time. Here we go. Now here go the transition. It's got a transition. So right there off the bat, it doesn't matter what the fuck I play. It's gonna transition. Right? So we're gonna go back to sequence three. I don't like that. I don't like. I think I can do better. I don't like this. So I'm gonna get rid of it. I just don't like it. Remember, the next four pads, not these pads here, not this row, but this column. No, that's a column. This is a row. This row. So we got four rows and four columns. A row is straight across. A column is up and down. All right. So I'm just gonna listen to them. Each one. I'm gonna each pad on this row. So that one catches me more. Freelance. Yeah, that's cool. All right, remember I told you I ain't worrying about the transition. It's gonna go. Next, John. The next four pads, which gonna be 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. These ones. On this sequence here. Another drums. Here we go. Y'all ready? Perfect. Perfect. I'm gonna go right there. Right there. Mm-hmm. Perfect. Mm-hmm. There we go. We ain't gonna play the transition until we get this shit done, right? That's the all right. So that's cool. You know that the third sequence was kind of like broke. It left a quiet conversation. When you do it this way, you hear a call and response versus you trying to figure it out. You already know because you chopped the fucking song, man. You chopped the song. You chopped it up and you went from the beginning to the end. You chopped this shit up, man. You know that pad one is the beginning of the fucking song. So maybe the first fucking four pads could be your intro. I don't know. So we just did three. This is the next sequence. We know that one. Cool with that. All right, so now we got these next last pads, and then we'll figure out how to see how that long that. I could have just let that play out, but I'm not gonna do that. Now we're gonna go to these pads. The last four pads was gonna be 12, 13, 14, 15. 13, 14, 15, and 16. 13, 14, 13, 14, 15, and 16. I had to look at it because my math was off. All right, so that's gonna be my next. my next sequence. I'm gonna let you hear it. I'm gonna let you hear the chops. I'm not fucking with these chops down. I already did them. I'm gonna fuck with these joints. Not in this particular order though. So I gotta figure out what I want. So we're gonna go to the next sequence. So that sequence is done. We got one more. Remember we did it. We did four sequences. So we gotta go back to five. So here we go. I'm gonna hit a final pad. Hold on, I gotta find that one. Try that. Let's do that. Crazy, man. And if you really look at the grid, you see how they moving. Look how this shit moving, man. It's crazy, man. Everybody thinking that shit gotta always hit like in the pocket. Nah, man. Everybody always thinking that shit gotta hit in the pocket. If you look at these notes, man, these notes are not hitting. They're not hitting on one kick snare, kick snare. We're not doing that. We just grooving. It's going to line up. It's going to line up, man. I promise you that. So we got that. I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna listen to this last joint, and I'm just gonna kind of listen to it. And then you always gotta remember the velocity can change the velocity on frequencies samples as well to make it sit different. Okay, or play different. Let me finish this up, and then we're going to go back from sample sequence one to. We did four sequences on these bank pad A. Then we're gonna go to bank pad B. I'm not gonna do C and D and all that. You get the drift. So you got it. So let's just listen to this joint, and I'm gonna read a couple comments and respond to the comments when I come back. I'm cool there. I'm good. I'm good. So now I'm gonna go back to just where I started from. Here's where I started from. hmm That's the basic. I'm using this basic drum track on all my sequences. You do know that this fucking bug is getting on my nerves. This motherfucker. Well, I need to keep him in. I don't want to kill him. Maybe he was helping me out. Shouldn't be killing that motherfucker. All right, but I did. Fuck you. He might still be alive. Come back, little buddy. Where you at? All right. That's my yeah. He back. I ain't killing. So just let him fly around. He good. I've been outside all day, so I probably brought some bugs in the fucking house. So we got that. What was I saying? That drum track I may not use. The ability to look at the drums on the computer, on the device, I can see. I can go to my what do you call it? The drum editor or the grid, whatever, the piano roll, whatever the fuck they call it. Is there? I can see it, right? But what we're gonna do, we're gonna play sequence one, which is the drums. Sequence two is they're a little behind. Sequence two is really when I do the chops. So my first chops, and then sequence three is my second chops, and sequence four is my third chops, and then sequence five is my fourth chops. So we're gonna go start with one, and then we're gonna jump in. We're gonna move along the sequence to see how they transition. That's all we're doing. Nothing else. We're just gonna see how they transition. So here we go. And so I had to so I won't have to hit the fucking joint. I can just hit the sequences, hit the pads, and then I can work from there instead of me turning the jog wheel. So here we go. Here we go. Peep this shit. This is important, right? I forgot to mention. I'm not going to they only 2 bar sequences. I'm not going to like go from the first sequence 2 to sequence 3 automatic. I just got to feel it and let me know when to hit the next pad. And then I'm just going to kind of feel it to know when to transition to. Know when I'm having a conversation with an individual. Know when to fucking break his. If I don't break, like yo man let me just say this. If I don't break him, some people just like to talk. If you don't break his conversation, you can't get in. You won't get your shit in. You gonna sit there. He gonna fucking talk for hours, and you ain't. You listening, and you probably ain't listening. You probably looking at your watch, checking your fucking emails and shit while he's talking, and he still won't continue to talk. You don't want that. You wanna stay focused and you want to listen. So let's just do it again. Here we go. We're gonna go from the top. So I just want to let y'all know that I'm not coming back to the mic. Here we go. I gotta. If I don't, if I don't break and explain what I'm trying to do, you're not. It's gonna be hard for me to explain. I'm just gonna be hitting shit, and I don't want to. I don't want to be just a pad presser. I want to explain what I'm doing so you can understand what I'm doing. So sequence one was just to kick the drums, right? Sequence two was my first go at my chops. But sequence this pad and this pad, sequence one and two, the transition don't go together. So I just moved up to the next joint. So I just flipped these two joints and I just started listening. So I hit this and I hit play, right? And then I hit this joint. See how they transition? See, they go together, right? I'm gonna hit this again, right? And then I'm gonna hit the one that don't go together. This don't go with that. That's later. That's later. We don't want that right now. We want this. We want this. Right? I'm gonna let that go 3 times, right? 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, and then it's gonna be my eighth joint right here. Change up. Come back to this. Here we go. Right here. And I'm gonna hit that joint right there. Watch this shit. I'm just gonna let it play. You can't even say that gotta just go one time. Nah, that shit gotta rock. That's crazy. We ain't gonna go back to the other joint. We're gonna go here. There you go, right here. It's crazy, right? Come back to this other joint. They kind of gel together. It's a conversation. That could be a man and a woman talking right now. That could be a mother and his son talking. That can be a father and a daughter talking, right? And here go the other part. Here go the conversation. Look, call and response. It's a call and response sequence. See that? Let me stop you. When you take a whole song, a whole with stems, you get to take a whole fucking song. You get to take the whole song. What are you gonna do with it? You gonna keep doing the same shit you was doing, just hitting pads and hoping it sounds right? Everybody think because you be hitting a bunch of pads and it's rhythms and all that and it's good. That's not. That's why a lot of people beats be sounding weird. Their transitions don't go, and the reason why they can't transition and they stick to that one little rhythm and they change up the drums and do breaks is because they don't know how to transition. They don't know how to have a conversation. Their conversation is, fuck you, leave me alone. I don't like you. That's their conversation. But when you say fuck you and I don't like your that, there's another person there's a giver and a receiver. Communication goes, if you understand communication, there's a one-way side of communication. I'm saying, how you doing? Y'all respond back, "Oh, I'm good." That's two-way communication. I gave you communication, you receive back. So let's try it again. How you doing? "Oh, I'm good." "What you doing?" So, "Oh, I'm fucking making beats." "Oh, you got that shit laid out?" "Nah." This is the conversation, man. The the ability to take 64 chops or 32 chops is a division of an equation. My division is not kick snare, kick snare, kick snare, kick snare, kick snare. Pete Rock shows y'all that shit. I'm trying to show y'all that you can just do a fucking, instead of saying kick snare, you might go snare, kick, snare, right? You might go, so kick, snare, that's a bar. What if you just go kick, you know this, then you go kick, mm, 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 kick, snare, you know what I mean? What if you do that? Y'all always gonna, you ain't gonna never evolve into hip hop if you keep listening to Pete Rock and Beat Butch and all these niggas, man. They use formulas. The formula that they used was Pete Rock, Michael chopping, right? He's a Michael chopping motherfucker. Q-Tip. Q-Tip is a, he's a he's a looper. He like piano and bass, right? So that's his forte. Who else you got out there? DJ Premier. DJ Premier, he don't give a fuck. He gonna make sure his drums just knock you out the park. He gonna bang. He gonna use some banging drums, and then he gonna find one little frequency, and this is what he gonna do. This is. Now I ain't gonna show you that because I'm gonna get out of pocket. He gonna find a one little pad out of them 64. He gonna find one pad and he gonna hit that bitch. He gonna keep hitting it till it's gonna be a 2 bar loop or a 4 bar loop. At the end of his loop, he gonna change it up and then boom, he done. And then he gonna add some scratches on that shit. It's no fucking, doesn't take a genius to figure this out. That's what he does. He's always going to do that because that's what he's comfortable with. Pete Rock is always going to do that. And then they start borrowing. Producers back in the day used to borrow from one another, not on no hate shit. They borrowed information of rhythms to formulate their own flow. And that's why you always see these producers back in the day, they can come together and show love to one another. This day and era, niggas don't show love, man. There's no fucking love, man. There's no love, man. It's too much. It's a lot of hate. Fuck your beats. Your beats sound shitty. That's if somebody says if somebody say your beat sounds shitty, this is what you need to reprogram your thoughts and say, if he say my beat sounds shitty, that means my beat sound good. If someone says, if you ask somebody, um, did you listen to the instrumental album? They be like, yeah, them beats is hot. And then you ask them, what's your favorite? Once you ask them, when you ask them what's your favorite beat, that's how you know if motherfuckers is gelling with you. When you ask somebody, yo, did you listen to my instrumental? Yeah, oh that shit is fuck. Cause they gonna come off. If they come off, yeah, that shit is fucking banging, man. Oh God, oh my God, that shit is tough as fuck. If they come, what did you use? What was your EQ? Who mixed your shit? If they ask that, they the niggas that you need to be leery of, because they want to know everything you know and steal all your contact. Or don't worry about, get rid of them kind of dudes. If you say, yo, did you listen to my instrumental album? And then you will get the next dude. Oh, well, that shit was fucking banging. What plug-in you use? Get rid of him. Send your fucking instrumental album out to all your possibility friends and all that. If a nigga don't contact, don't even ask the motherfucker, did you listen to my album? He gonna come back and say, yo, the album's dope as fuck, bro. Or when you sent it to him, like, yo, I just want your opinion on this album, this instrumental album. That's in the email. And then you click the join. You click the join on your email to know if somebody clicked on the email because you know if they clicked on. If you don't put that, that's not a default option. If you don't click that little join on your email when you send an email to get a response. If you don't click that, you won't know if they clicked on the email. You want to click that. If they clicked on that email, them niggas is listening. If you don't get a call and response back and you never got that, don't ask them how did they feel about it. You know who you dealing with, nigga. You get it? I'm just trying to give y'all game so you won't sit here and worry about, oh, my, my friends ain't comment on my shit. Fuck them. Nah, it's not fuck them. They saying fuck you. So you gotta play the game, man. Does that make sense? And I ain't trying to say your friends ain't your friends. Man, if you got friends and they been rocking with you and support you all this long and you send out an email, the conversation is the email. Cause in my email, this say you got a friend named um whoever, John. His name is John. Yo, John, this is my instrumental. This is a rough mix of my instrumental album. Please give me your input on the album and what do you think about the content and the artwork and all that. Right? You send it to all everybody gets the same fucking shit. And then you do it. You do it in like a you can do it individually or you can do it like a what do they call that shit when you a CC shit to everybody where everybody knows where that comes from. I wouldn't advise to do that. I would just do it individually. Cause if he see that you sent it to a person he don't like, then he gonna probably give you a fucked up, completely biased opinion. He's gonna give you bias. He's not gonna give you unbiased. So just do individually, and then you'll wait, and then you could be chilling with this nigga like the next day, and he ain't never said nothing about the email. He ain't say shit. He waiting on your ass to say, "Did you get the email?" Don't say that, man. He got the fucking email because you saw him click on it. You saw him click on it, but you want to be the soft-hearted man. Get that soft shit out your motherfucking goddamn mental. Don't ask him or her. Y'all get it? So that's it. So what we got next? Let me go into the next joint. Come back out. We got 4 sequences. That's the first bank pad A. Now we're gonna go into some other sequences and we're gonna do what? We're gonna add 4 more. We got 5. We're gonna do 6, 7, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're gonna go create 4 more sequences of just drums. Go back to sequence 1 and copy that 4 times. This is the last sequence I made. I'm gonna read a couple comments. I gotta go take a piss, man. I'll be right back. Hold up. I want to answer your question. Listen, machinist, machine. That's not. You took the you took the thought out of context. You took it out, and you probably be that dude. Like you might be that dude. You said if someone is asking you what plugins or who mixed it, they're showing appreciation. See, that's where you fucked up at. You're not listening. And I'm not disrespecting you. I said if you had an instrumental album, right? And I sent you the album and I asked you as a friend, this is what I asked you. How what do you think of the album, the artwork and so forth? And the first thing they ask you is who what plugins you use, and this and that. That's not a fucking friend. That's a nigga that's trying to steal your shit. So you like shit stealers. The question was, what did you think about the album? He should have said the album was dope. You trying to get compacted with me in the joint, and you not fucking listening. Slow the fuck down, take a deep breath. This is what you need to do, whoever you are. Machinist, I'm not disrespecting you. I'm telling you. Listen to what the fuck I'm telling you, man. It's people like you that always try to miscombobulate my words and twist my words what the fuck I was saying. And then you sat there and wrote 5 or 6 fucking lines. I know you not trying to listen. You don't want to listen. You mad. So whatever, man. Everybody else, pay attention to what I'm saying and pay attention to who the fuck are you, who you trying to, who's, who are your friends and you thinking they're your friend. I'm not saying they're your friends. They ain't your fucking friends, man. They not your fucking friends. If you send out an email to your friends that your so-called friends and you ask them, what did you think about the album? That's question number one. All right. How did you like the artwork of the album? That's question number two. What did you think about the mix of the album? That's question number three. So therefore, they must answer that fucking when you respond to somebody's paragraph, when you write a paragraph, you got to respond to the questions. Question number one, when you write a fucking paragraph, what do you think about floppy disk? Okay, that's broad. What about floppy disk? Do you like them? No, I don't like floppy disk. So I give you 3 reasons. I don't like floppy disk. Why? Because they too slow. They're old. And they have error messages. So that's 3 things about floppy disk. Just you stop fucking trying to be compacted with this shit, man. You on some other shit, bro. Like I'm not going to entertain you on that shit, man. All right, so I'm gonna read your shit to make sure we on the same page. Now I'm not trying to be compacted if for for you, but I know people like you in real life, and you're cutting off the real friends cause everybody know man. You gotta go, man. I'm gonna get rid of you because you on some other shit. I already know who you are. Let's get rid of you. You gotta go. I'm gonna put you, yo, machinist. I'm gonna put you in timeout. You can come back, but I'm gonna put you in timeout for a minute. You gotta go, man. I'm gonna put you in timeout for like 10 minutes. You gonna go in timeout for 10 minutes. All right. So we put this nigga in timeout because he's trying to fuck up what I'm trying to relate to y'all, man. So he's in timeout. So you probably won't see none of his shit. He probably won't even come back. But I already know who that nigga is, so just let him be. All right. And just that quick, he trying to take me off my square. So like I was saying, I gave you a little side shit on who to look out for and identify who your friends is and all that. If a motherfucker ain't building with you, man, he's destroying you. That's just simple facts. We're gonna go back to copy sequence motherfucking goddamn one. We're gonna copy that bitch again. And we're gonna make it sequence 6. That dude already know who he is. So we gonna leave his ass right the fuck where he at. He corny and he not to be. Don't listen to that nigga, man. He done. We're gonna take sequence 6. We're gonna copy this bitch again. Right? We're gonna make it sequence 7. So the new game is don't be don't distract, act like you listening to him, but say little slick shit like this dumbass nigga. This nigga, I already feel the vibration. I already know what he doing. He trying to make himself right, and it is no right or wrong. I'm just trying to tell y'all what's happening amongst friends. Most friends that you fucking have are fucking what? Producers. Most of your friends is doing what you doing. They like what you do. So we in five. That's five. One, two. Then we gonna make that eight. Cause I remember what I was doing. Most friends is doing what the fuck you doing, man. Producing beats, getting the best equipment and all that, or getting to think they got the best equipment. But I don't need no fucking high tech gear. To me, I can make a beat on an MPC 500 and it sound dope as fuck. So that's six, seven, eight. I need one more sequence, and I'm gonna show you again. I'm gonna go to the next joint. You gonna be like, yo, he tripping? Yeah, cause I'm telling y'all, man. Sequence nine. No, let me just make sure sequence nine. Yeah, this motherfucker trying to take me off my square. All right, let me just see what I got. So I got sequence five, which is this one, and then sequence six should be a drum loop. Sequence seven, so that's sequence. Yeah, sequence eight, and then sequence nine. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. So we got sequence six right here. Sequence six is going to be. I want to take a quick little break because I'm excited and I'm giving y'all a formula, and at the same time I'm giving you formula. I'm also speaking of you have to be very leery of people that you're asking for like opinions on. And why wouldn't you want to go to your closest friends and your family members? Do you know I've never got an opinion from a family member? This formula I'm telling you, email was sent out, right? I never got an opinion. Why? Why they never? Why they never? And I never asked. And I saw that they listened to the fucking beats. I saw that they read the email, but they never responded. Why? Even friends that I know that produce, I did the same shit, and I was right there in their circumference, but I just treated them different. I never said, "Yo, you ain't get my email." I never said that because the algorithm it shows that they got the email. They saw it. And then if you ask them, you get the email. Oh yeah, I got the email. I forgot to respond. Come on, man, it's competition out here. These niggas, motherfuckers is motherfuckers is playing y'all, man. Y'all thinking these niggas is your fucking friends, man, and they ain't your fucking friends. These niggas hate the fuck out of you. They don't like you, bro. Get rid of them niggas, man. Put them in timeout. I'm still trying to figure out what MPC stems even does. I use standalone mode. Yo, if you don't know what MPC stems do, man, you need to get them motherfuckers for sale. Peace, God. Peace to the God, man. There's a big difference between friends and associates. Yup, a fucking way big difference. We know what that difference is. Too many NPCs and not enough mics. Yeah, that's facts. J O baby. Yeah, that's facts. For sale. Yeah, J O baby. A whole bunch of clown, but not. But ain't no damn sir. For sure, you always be doing that. You make a motherfucker laugh. Yo, man, yo, if I'm on my deathbed, I need you to come to the deathbed, man. And just tell me jokes. For sale, you know you. I been telling my wife, yo, you need to go on motherfucking goddamn Facebook. I mean, go on motherfucking YouTube and look and find out who for sale is. I need him. I'm dying. I got fucking 2 months. I got 40 hours to live. I need him to come to the deathbed. And we go. You gonna tell me these jokes. It ain't really you gonna tell me what you really feel. I fuck with you, but I love you, man. No homo. I love you, man. You a good dude, man. You a fucking good dude. That's why I always told you you must be a lawyer or you must be a cop, 'cause I know you. He said too many motherfuckers. He said a whole bunch of clowns, but it ain't no damn circus. That's crazy, bro. I don't know why you. That's why I always try to tell you, boy. Only a lawyer or a cop can come up with that. Nah, you must be a lawyer or a judge or a son of a judge. But still, what what have I walked into? Yeah, tell him for sale what he walked into. You know what the fuck you walked into. You fucking with some real motherfucking OGs up in this bitch. Yeah. What you call the freak trick is the new matrix. The fake tricks is the new matrix. I fucks with that's my ambassador. For sale is my ambassador when I get on here. When motherfuckers get out of order, he gonna talk to y'all niggas. All right, look, man. I ain't gotta take a piss. Y'all say you gotta take another piss. Nah, I ain't gotta take. My bladder good. All right, look. We got sequence 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're gonna start at 6. 6 is drums, right? All right, we're gonna go to bank pad B. We moving up in the song. Here go the chops. Right? That's the first four pads. Sequence 6 get only these four pads. Then the next sequence 7 get these pads. Not in that particular order, right? So I'm gonna play these again. I'm just gonna play them. That's one. Bank pad B. Right? Bank pad and then pad 3 and bank pad B. Chop. Another chop and then this one. So what do I play? I only get to pick four pads. What if I just do these two pads? How you freak it is how it plays. So watch this. I'm just gonna freak it. Fuck it. Here we go. Crazy, man. You know the boy I just put in time out. You know he gonna come. I gave him a 10-minute time out. He gonna be back though. Watch when he come back. Watch how humble he gonna either come back humbleness or he gonna come back and he ain't gonna say shit. He gonna still watch. If he come back still ripping, I'm gonna put him in timeout again for probably 30 minutes. He come back again, I'm not gonna block him. I'm gonna put him in timeout. He ain't gonna be able to catch the rest of the feed. That's how you deal with niggas. Put them in timeout. So that's what I created. Yeah, what they say I hear you for sure. They talking about jesters come in like in the form of a like like a smirk or something. I forgot what my wife told me. Like people will smirk and really that smirk is like fuck you type shit. Yeah, I feel you. They can't handle the truth. And you know what Niles was self, man. The truth is the power. This is the truth that destroys all the bullshit of the world. So yeah, I get it. But I fuck with you because you don't sit back and don't say nothing. You always saying something, but you say something in the truth of matter. And that's what I love about you, bro. And then you make it be real funny, like not funny in a way where like a bad way. You make it funny in a good way. You bring you bring light to the surface that make it funny based on what's happening in it within the circumference of individuals. That's all the best way I can describe it. So if I'm cool with that, right? I'm cool with that. So I'm gonna leave that there. That was the first four pads. We're gonna move up to the next four. We went. So we ain't gonna mess with these next. We're gonna go to these next row. We're gonna go to pad 7, sequence 7, and we're gonna we just not. I'm not even gonna listen to. I'm just gonna freak them. Let's see what sounds right. Here we go. Mm, mm. It's crazy. Let's see how. Let's see how they transition. Mm. It's the first four pads. Here go the next joint. The next four pads. Come on, man. Talk to me, God. It's crazy, right? Back to first joint right here. It's crazy, right? Conversation. Here it go. All right, y'all get it. So now we're gonna go to the next four pads. This is here. So about here, that we need to go to the next. We got two more sequences because we on this pad, this row of pads. We're not jumping the fuck around doing that dumb shit. We're just gonna fuck with these. So now we're gonna do it again. We're just gonna hit record and we're gonna freelance it. Here we go. I don't know what pad I'm gonna start with. I'm just gonna vibrate. I'm gonna allow my fingers to make me move to where they want me to move. Here we go. So right there off the back, that's very loud. I don't like that. I don't want that. So now I gotta listen. So I already know that it get turned down. So I'm gonna start with the softest one. only gonna use two pads. I'm not gonna worry about these two because they too loud. Let's try that. Hold up. There you go. It's crazy. So I got two choices. I can undo that, just do this, and then come back and do this. So let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Just come back and do that. Try that. You see I hold it and fold it on that joint? Let's go to the next sequence. It's just a drum. And just go to this pad. Here we go. Alright. Come back to this other joint. Crazy, bro. Listen to the transition. You hear the transition right here. Come on, man. I'm not playing around. I'm telling y'all the formula, man. Here you go. Two pads. So I only use two pads out of that joint. So that means I didn't use these pads up here. That means I gotta make another sequence. And these are the pads. So they ain't even gonna matter. I just created 8 sequences in a formula with 2 bank pads of fucking sounds. I didn't have to jump around. Am I making sense or what, man? I don't know if I'm. Let's just go back. What's sequence 9? What's this? Alright. I got 9 sequences. Let's just go back from the beginning. I don't know. I said sequence 2. I gotta go back to my sequences. Because I gotta go, man. Sequence 2 and 4 are gonna go together. Here's your drums. Here we go. Peep knowledge, God. Y'all peep knowledge. It's your drums. Sequence 2 and 4 are gonna go together. Here we go. Right? And then we're gonna add this joint in right here. Back to the other joint right here. It's a conversation. Call and respond. Back to that joint right there. Just let that shit play out, man. Niggas is talking, they have a conversation. Motherfuckers is talking. They talking. That's one dude talking. Here go the other dude talking. He talking like a motherfucker. His younger brother talking. Here goes his younger brother right here. The younger brother talking to the older brother. You know what I mean? He's still young brother is rapping. Yeah. So they both mad. Ain't nobody talking. Back to the drums. So they both ain't nobody talking. It's like fuck it, whatever, man. We're gonna go to the next sequence. These aunts talking. these are aunts talking. The right aunt gotta talk to the next aunt. So I'm gonna go through these sequences and listen. What aunt gonna talk to what aunt? Here we go. I don't like her. I don't like her. I need another aunt. I need this aunt right here. Yeah, I like her. I like her. These two aunts talking. That's the gentle aunt. This the aunt that had a degree. She got a master's degree and graduated from the University of Hawaii. This other aunt, she ain't even graduate from school, but she know everybody and she's feared in the community. And here's her conversation to her aunt, to her sister. Bitch, I ain't got nothing. Yeah. Call and response, nigga. This is the aunt all everybody love. Yeah. Here go the other sister. She trying to be all calm and shit. It's a time to be calm. It's time to voice your opinion. I'm describing my music to y'all niggas, bro. Here go that this is me right here. You got an uncle rate coming. There's an uncle that didn't graduate, and there's an uncle that went to college. Let's see if this is the uncle. Let's see if this is the uncle that went to college trying to back up his sister. That's his sister, right? Here he go. Yeah, that's him. So here go the other uncle that's backing up his sister that never went to college. But he gonna sound like this. Yeah, that's perfect. Y'all get it? This is the uncle that went to college. He's screaming at everybody. He mad. He mad as fuck. That's the uncle that went to college. He mad as fuck. Right? And then the other uncle that never went to college, he ain't even screaming. This nigga eat motherfucking beef ribs, macaroni and cheese, and some motherfucking greens with some turkey sausages and some turkey fucking bacon in this shit. So now he come in like this. He like, fuck y'all, man. I ain't trying to hear that shit, nigga. I'm trying to eat. And then he brought his side chick in to make y'all some fried fish he brought his side chick in to make some fried fish at the barbecue. And here go the other uncle mad at him. Yeah, man. Shit, nigga. That's all I got. I ain't gonna go to the next bank pad. I'm not doing all that. Y'all get it? Make your beats be call and response, man. The only way to get a call and response beat, you gotta know your pads. So we got 8, we got 9 sequences. If I play all them niggas, or if I play all them sequences in one order, they not gonna call and respond because I didn't make it like that. I showed you the fucking formula. I showed you that sequence 2 and 4 go together, not 2 and 3. And then I flip from 5, to 7. Let's just do that. Here goes sequence 2. Let's do it. Aunts and uncles having a conversation. Sisters and brothers having a conversation. Some niggas left, went off to college. Other niggas stayed. They strung out. Niggas been in jail. Who do you choose? I've been to both. Been to college and I've been locked up for a long time, man. Alright, I did my bid. And I went over to the other side again. Alright, so I did it, man. and I'm proud of that shit. You know what I mean? Because this is what life is about, man. Oh, you left the clan. Fuck you, pussy. You went off to college and you still don't know shit. You living out there that big ass house and you ain't got no husband. That's the how it works. I'm telling you. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I got a college degree. Look, so look, I'm gonna describe how they gonna be talking. This is how they talking. I gotta go, man, for real. All right, so look, let's stop it. This is the family gathering. The family gathering had a rhythm. It was just drums. This is the family gathering, right? That's the family gathering. It's all cool. Everybody chilling, right? Right? Everybody chilling. They get that lick up in them and shit, right? Look, I'm just gonna show y'all this shit. Look, y'all gotta pay attention, cause this is how you gotta think about your beats, man, right? So everybody paying attention, right? They chilling, right? Yeah, everybody, yeah, 16, yeah, 16 motherfuckers times 16, right? Everybody chilling. Grandmom, you know what I mean? Grandmom ain't cooking. Grandmama's sister, younger sister cooking. Grandmom ain't cooking. Grandmom, younger sister cooking, right? Ain't grandmama's daughter. Grandmama, younger sister cooking, right? You heard? Okay? So this is the conversation, right? So they chilling, everybody having a good time, right? The alcohol kick. Hold on, let me go. Let me go take it. Look, you got aunts, uncle. We're gonna just deal with sisters and brothers. We're not dealing with like nieces and nephews. We just dealing with sisters and brothers of the offspring, right? This is what we gonna deal with. Cause you gotta, if you make 64 or 60 fucking or 32 chops, you gotta have a comment. How you gonna have 32 chops and you just everybody just all over the place? Who are your characters? Your beat gotta have substance, nigga. hmm hmm I'm just trying to tell y'all, man. Are you the younger brother or the older brother? I guarantee you, most of y'all niggas is the younger brother in this group. I'm the youngest brother. Most of y'all niggas is the younger brother or the younger cousin, whatever the fuck. Y'all the youngest. You're not the oldest. If you the oldest, you're going to be the motherfucker that's going to be compacted with me, because you know that. I'm telling you. Most of y'all niggas is, I guarantee you, I bet y'all the youngest in your family or the middle. All right. We gotta take an intermission. We gotta pay some fucking bills, and that's not like literally pay bills, but I just be using their words. We're gonna pay some bills at the moment. Man, ain't nobody paying I pay my own fucking bills. So for sale. If y'all don't know for sale, I love that guy, man. He's a great guy, man. If I'm having a bad day, he's having a bad day, and he's gonna give me a good day. All right, so you'll never know what he going to say, because when you read his comments, you're gonna laugh, but you gotta follow along. All right. All right, he said, we already did that. All right, for sale. He said, this is an excellent sample of demonstration at hand. Name this one. Third eye. Yeah, that's peace. I'm gonna do that, God. I'm gonna do that. And then he laughed. Okay, that's dope. Okay, yeah, that is dope. Cause he always gonna come up and give you the best shit. He's not gonna give you. It's like he trying. It's like you trying to pick a motherfucker for the football squad. He be like, yo, that first motherfucker. His his footwork was too precise. I need somebody with some sloppy footwork, but but can really get it in. He got sloppy footwork, but he run a motherfucking a 4.0, and the other nigga ran a 4.9. Nah, I won't fuck with that dude. I want the boy with the floppy footwork, and he balanced out. He good. He fast. All right, cool. All right, boom, boom. That's dope. You got it. You for sale is the type of dude like, yo, y'all trying to form a group. For sale be like this. How many of y'all motherfuckers play instruments? And then the whole room get quiet. And then he just leaves. Like he just leaves. He don't even he don't he asks the question, how many of y'all play instruments? Nobody plays an instrument in the group, so he leaves. That group is fucked up. He's not fucking with that group. So he goes to the next group. He comes back again. How many of y'all play instrument? The one guy says, well, I play drums. So now he's interested. He's interested in the group because somebody plays drums. He said, what the rest of you guys play? So he leaves, right? But when he leaves, he contacts the drummer. He says, "Yo, you can make a better group. You just need to find motherfuckers that play instruments." So the drummer takes his advice and says, "Well, fuck that. Yeah, I'm gonna create my own group. This is for sale. Talking to these motherfuckers, helping these niggas the fuck out. Well, I don't mean to say nigga, but helping. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. Helping motherfuckers out." So he goes to the drummer. The drummer says, he tells the drummer, okay, how many, you play the drums, how many of your friends play instruments? He says, none. He says, okay, well, you need to leave them motherfuckers alone. Because you just going to be keep playing drums and they going to be keep doing this. All right. So now he gets the drummer alone. So the drummer's alone. He's playing drums for sale. So he says, okay. So for says, look, I'm not going to always be here, but you play drums, go find somebody else that play guitar and bass. So sale leaves. This is how this dude does in groups, like in conversation. I'm describing this dude, man. I don't even know this motherfucker, man. I don't know who the fuck for sale is. He could be selling fucking candy, cars, or whatever the fuck he's selling, man. I don't know this guy, but I know this dude. So the drummer goes back and he finds somebody. He asks the same question to his friends. How many of y'all play instruments? And then he says to his friends that he just new friends that he met. None of them play instruments. So he winds up being alone, and he doesn't have any friends that play any instruments. So what happens is his father comes along and says, "How many how many friends do you have?" And then his son says, "I have no friends because no one knows how to play any instrument." So his father says, "Hmm, that's very interesting. I don't have any friends because the same knowledge that you have, no one know how to play any instruments, and I got the same shit you said." So, what does the drummer does? He goes out and he goes and pedal. He's a peddler. He goes on the street corner and he just play. He don't have to do it. He just goes to the street corner. He goes to the subway and he plays his kick, his snare, and a hi hat. He got like a 3-piece drum set. And he's raggedy as fuck. He got duct tape and all that shit on the snare. And he goes down there and he plays. He makes all this money from just playing drums, rhythms. So now he says, well, shit, I'm making all this money by myself. Why can't I just be a drummer for motherfuckers that play instruments? So he becomes a freelance drummer. So he goes fucking play with Patti Bell. He goes play with God. He goes plays with all these different groups, but he freelances. He drums with them. He gets paid, and he goes to fuck home. See, that's over, y'all. Y'all get it. He ain't never found no musicians. Only musicians that he could find was motherfuckers that had no friends. All the musicians that play shit ain't got no friends, man. Y'all get that's over your head. So that's for sale. That's that kind of guy. He's that guy, man. Okay, that's my go-to when I'm down and out and I'm going through problems. I'm gonna get on fucking YouTube and for sale's gonna pop up. I'm like, yo, for sale. I ain't got no friends. He's like, fuck that. He's gonna tell y'all that story that I just told y'all. Yo, this is some real shit. And I ain't making this shit up. I'm just coming off the top, man. This is real shit. I promise you, man. Hell yeah. So let me read a couple of comments, man. This is it. So it's all right. We already read that. All right, reunion. All right. So that one person people know. Hell yeah, brother. This beat slaps. All right, cool. Thank you, man. But still comes back to yo God in chat. I gotta shut down the system. Thunder and thunder and serious raining in the area. Power normally goes out. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, appreciate you, man. Love you, bro. Oh, we gotta go, man. I gotta shut down too. I'm shutting down. Y'all get it, man. I hope y'all get it, man. Thank you for sale. So that's it, man. I'm gonna play these shits back one more time. That's it. Y'all ready? Here we go. Drums. Gave you the conversation. Cutting the mic off. Thank everybody. I want to thank everybody for helping out the channel. I want to thank everybody for supporting the God, man. Supporting yourself, man. When you watch this channel, you always gotta remember, man. There's a super chat down there, man. That donation, that just click on the donation, man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna click on the donation. I'm gonna show you what it. I'm gonna show you what super chat is. So a super sticker get created with animation get with super chat makes your message stand out. All right, listen. I want to donate. I want to donate to my own fucking channel. All right, so they have a donation of $2 as a super chat, right? Your amount and message will be public. All right, so let's just say we're just gonna do $2, right? I'm not saying I gotta like I probably could do like $30, but it's my own channel, so they start off with a minimum. I'm gonna say what fuck I'm gonna say hold on. Yeah, man, I try to get myself a super chat, man. I don't know, man. They want me to open up a new fucking goddamn fucking Google shit. No, man, I ain't doing that shit, man. Fuck out of here, man. Hell yeah, bro. Yeah, appreciate you, KVN. So that's it, man. Just click on the super chat, man. Click super chat, add your shit in there. $2, $3, whatever the fuck you want to super chat to me, man. It's greatly appreciated. It only helps the channel out, man. And if you don't do it, you can still get all that content unscripted live. You just gotta watch the live videos. So let's go into these conversations of beat making, and I'm gone. Yeah, I fucks with all y'all niggas, man. God gotta bounce out, man. I gotta get up. Continue this homestead movement, man. All the friends you think you got, they not your fucking friends, man. I promise you that. Hold the challenge for what it is. No, hold the bill for what it is. Fuck the challenge. Hold the bill for what it is. And I promise you, you're going to be great. Gotta go, man. Peace.